Some places look normal in the daylight. A beach, waves, people laughing. But when the sun goes down, they change. There's a beach where locals refuse to go after sunset, where the sand is black, not because of nature, but because of what was burned into it. And if you ever go there and hear someone call your name from behind you, don't turn around. It was a normal evening in a college cafeteria. 5 friends sat around a table. Jake, Ethan, Sarah, Ryan, Alex, talking about their next trip. "Let's go somewhere different this time," Jake said. "I'm tired of Miami." Everyone laughed, but Ethan didn't. He was quiet, scrolling on his phone. Then suddenly, he said, "There's a place." Everyone looked at him. A beach, where people don't even like walking during the day. Sarah raised an eyebrow. "Okay, now I'm interested." Ethan hesitated, then said softly, "Dumas Beach." A silence fell over the table. Alex smirked. "You mean that haunted beach?" Ethan didn't smile. "My grandmother used to tell me about it," he said. "She said, if someone calls your name at night, don't turn around." 2 days later, they arrived at a quiet coastal village. The air smelled like salt and dust. Everything felt slower, calmer, almost too calm. The next afternoon, they reached the beach. At first, it looked normal. Kids running, vendors shouting, waves crashing. But Sarah noticed something. Why is the sand black? Ethan looked down. They say this used to be a cremation ground. For centuries. The wind picked up, the waves hit harder, and suddenly, the beach didn't feel so normal anymore. As they walked further, the crowd disappeared, slowly, until there was no one left. Then they saw him, an old man, thin, dirty clothes, picking plastic from the sand. He looked at them, eyes tired, voice cold. "Don't go further." Jake laughed nervously. "Why not?" The man stepped closer. "People who go don't come back the same." No one laughed this time. They kept walking toward a broken structure in the distance. Walls collapsed, rust everywhere. A sign, barely readable. "Restricted area, old cremation grounds." Sarah stopped. "I'm not going further." Ryan stayed with her, but Jake, Ethan, and Alex kept going. That was the moment. Everything changed. By the time they turned back, the sun was gone. "Which way did we come from?" Alex asked. Jake looked around. Nothing looked familiar. They kept walking and walking, but the beach never ended. "It feels like we're going in circles," Jake whispered. Their phone batteries dropped 10%, 5%. Then, a voice. "Jake." Soft, sweet, familiar. Jake froze. "That sounds like my mom." Alex grabbed him. "Don't turn around." The voice came again, closer. "Jake, come here." And this time, Jake turned. At first, nothing. Then, a figure far away, standing still, white clothes, watching. The smell came next. Burning wood, like a funeral. Then voices, whispers, chants. "Ram Nam Satya Hai." Figures appeared, walking toward them. Faster, closer. Dogs started barking all around them. They ran straight into the ocean. And when they looked back, everything was gone. Then, the water moved. Something rose. Huge, unnatural, glowing faintly. Not human, not alive. Watching them, they couldn't breathe, couldn't scream. Darkness took them. The next morning, they were found, alive, but broken. Jake stopped talking about that night until Ryan noticed something. Every night, at exactly 2:17 a.m., Jake would wake up, stand still, and whisper. Ryan recorded him. That night, Jake stood up again, walked slowly, and said, "I didn't turn around this time." Ryan felt cold because Jake wasn't facing the wall. He was facing the camera. They watched the footage. Again, Jake was there, but behind him, something else stood, tall, blurred, whispering into his ear. Then the audio played. A second voice. Not Jake's. It said, "Ryan." Ryan dropped the phone, slowly turned around, and heard, "Don't turn around." Because some places don't just haunt you, they follow you home.